All right, so this Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko matter. I've been saying I don't want to put my mouth until I see this post where Ned Nwoko do. And then I was like, okay, something is off. Something is off. And I said, you know what, let me quickly look at it. And then I found out a lot of things is actually very off with this post that Ned Nwoko made. Do you understand? Now, Ned Nwoko posted a video where Regina Daniels is alleging that Regina Daniels scattered his properties and all. But when I watched the video, I noticed something. First thing I noticed is from the starting of the video, there was no sound. Very silent. And towards the middle of the video, then the sound came on. This is involved. It's either, because there's no way you can record such video in total silence. It only means that somebody removed whatever sound that is in that video, right? So what does it mean? It's either some things were said in that video will be advantage or disadvantage to Regina Daniels, or advantage or disadvantage to Ned Nwoko. So they quickly remove that part, then edit and put. That is the first thing I noticed. Now, but let's go to the caption. The caption is even more interesting, right? So the caption says, Regina's unprovoked carnage and rampage in my house and in my absence. So it says, Regina was not always like this. Her current battle with drugs and alcohol abuse is the root of our problems. She must continue her rehabilitation program or I fear for her life and safety. Pause. With this, there are two things involved. This is too direct. This is too direct. It's giving, let me discredit whatever thing Regina Daniels is saying now, and let me discredit whatever thing she will try to say in the nearest future. Because it is too direct. It's like saying, she did do drugs, whatever thing she talk, Mona no believe. Or it's actually saying the truth. This is just me analyzing what I see. It's either it's trying to discredit or it's saying the truth. Now, I would guess there's another reason why it might be direct. Maybe because of the video where go viral yesterday. They don't insult and they call his name. So he needed to just also say, I beg you, make I come on my hand. But let's continue. So I continue to read. Say, now she has moved to a place where she will always have unrestricted access to drugs. I have other wives, and none will ever accuse me of violence. Regina, none will ever accuse me of violence. Regina is the violent one here, slapping and hitting 3 staff in the past 48 hours and destroying properties, including cars, windows, for no just cause. The truth is, I have set a clear condition for her to accept rehab in Asokoro or outside Nigeria, especially Jordan, where she will have access, where she will not have access to drugs. A clear-headed Regina would have taken Moon to the hospital, but instead she even threatened to buy our resident nurse for exposing her drug abuse. While I took Moon to the hospital, a scene of chaos unfolded at home, orchestrated by Sammy, Regina's main drug supplier. Another known supplier of drugs to Regina is that tiny evil devil called Anne. Now, the first caption, like I said, is giving discredit. But if you read through this whole part down, you understand that for the kind of age where this man did, there's no games. You understand? It's possible that he's just saying what the thing is, right? But again, it's looking like both Ned and both Regina be victim. If you go back to the video I made yesterday, I said something. I said, it's looking like they are trying to blackmail that man over something. I talk him, I say, it be like, see, they won't blackmail Ned. Do you understand? It be like, see, they won't blackmail Ned. In short, I even made 2 videos yesterday. I actually had to post one. In one of the videos, I said, there's somebody that you don't like. But because the person have money, you have to endure. You have to close your eyes. Sometimes when you want to fuck, you have to get high. You have to take alcohol. You have to take weed. You have to take pills, bro. I said this. But I had to just delete it and say, no, this is too direct. So immediately he said it today, I just shook my head. Even the earlier hours of today, I was talking to a popular person. And then I also mentioned this part of drugs. Because I'm not going to lie to you all. There are some videos that she posts and I'm like, okay. If he's saying that she does drugs, I'm sorry, I'm definitely going to believe. I'm not going to doubt. You know what I'm not going to doubt? This whole drug thing take place in stories like this. where a young girl that have not been self-aware of who she is, yet, for some reason, gets advised by some older people to get down with an older man because the man have money. They advise her and tell her that, oh, you're not going to suffer, you're going to be this, you're going to be that. She has not explored life. She doesn't know A plus B. Do you understand? She doesn't really know yet. But of course, she was advised by some people that she look up to. Then she decided to go into it. Now, going into it, she has now seen that this life, it doesn't go beyond money. Anything I want, I buy. Anything I want to eat, anywhere I want to go, is that all? Then she starts looking, there's now a quest. She's now looking for some things outside what they have given to her. Then she starts meeting friends like herself that are probably in that type of situation where they also got married to rich older people because of their money. Now they are all sitting down together. They are depressed and they are sad because this so-called life that everybody wants, they are now in it, and they can now see that, wait a minute, I am not really happy. So what am I going to do? Maybe if I take drugs to sleep, I will forget about this. Then they start. Then they start getting close to each other, wife upon wife. Then next thing, they start scissoring. Then from there, they get bored. Then they find a guy that will help them do it. Or sometimes they approach their husbands and say, okay, let's run an orgy. Do you understand? So if they talk, say, she did one, I'm not saying this is Regina's story, but if he's saying that she does drugs, I swear to God, I'm not even going to doubt it. Because of how the story started. Do you understand? Because of how the story started. See, I told somebody one day, I said, this level will be like level where we say, if they want shag, she must take. Or the man must take. I said, if these people want shag, one person must take. It's not even about whether the man is good looking or not. It's just about this person have not fully realized who she is when this whole thing happened. Then the people she looked at as role model and mentors also put heads together to advise her. The reason why they advised her is because they have seen life. They've explored. Maybe their future and their own story is not the same. But they thought about, okay, we actually need money. Maybe me himself, when I try to do love, it don't work for me. Or me himself, when I try to do Becky, make an advice and make you like that, So, well, for me, I feel like the both of them are victims in this whole thing. That's what I think. Yeah. But anyways, this is like the political concern me. It is better to cry in a Lamborghini than to cry in a Lamborghini. Peace and love, don't play. As you go along, I will learn the hard way.